ain't never seen me in her inbox. That was my brother
You was
Duga.
trolling.
You trolled me.
Show me right now.
Let me go find.
Hey, Wack. Keep bringing R&B to everything. Keep bringing R&B to everything. You gonna cry later, bro. Yeah, you gonna cry later, man. You don't bring your girl to everything, bro. This is somebody you claim to love. She looking. She looking, bro. She out there looking. Oh, man. Is she watching how everybody's handling you? When she met you, right, Wack? You had everybody fooled on the internet. I'm giving you free game right now, Wack. This is free game. When she met you, you had the entire internet fooled that you was this gangster, that you was running shit. Now, she's in a relationship with you, and she sees that you don't run shit, and nobody's scared of you. And when you see these people that are street niggas, you're nice. She's paying attention now, Wack. You can sit there and think she's not paying attention to you, bro. But she's paying attention. And she looking. Next thing you know, we gonna see R&B done left Wack. Oh yeah. Hey Wack, I know you Fufafi. A lot of people know you Fufafi, bro. You're not no gangster, bro. You gotta stop, man. You really gotta relax, bro. Really. You keep bringing R&B out there, though. Yeah. R&B just thinking. Her mind wondering, nigga. You know. You ain't bought her a car yet. You ain't did the things a man's supposed to do yet. I'm telling you. You out here, you know, doing things for you. You bought her ass. You got her the titties. You got her teeth done. You did that for yourself, bro, so that you can show her off. And that you can control her. You ain't done nothing for her yet by herself. Something that she can enjoy. She thinking about that. She thinking about that, Wack. She want to have some personal time. She wants you to buy her a gift and let her enjoy her own gift. She want to feel like you got her something and she got to go enjoy it. The things you got for her, you monitoring her. You treating her like she don't know how to handle nothing. You got to be right here by me. I can't let nobody see you without me. Hey, Wack. I know you don't understand, bro. You only had 2 real relationships. I understand that. You only had 2 real relationships. That's it. So you have no idea and you really don't understand. But you're going to be surprised, bro. I ain't even going to hold you. You're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised. R&B going to shock your ass. Yeah, she going to shock you, Wack. It's going to come at a time when you're not expecting it. Because you never expect it when it happens. It's always like a real surprise. You know, it's always a real surprise. You think you own her though. I know you think you own her. And that shit don't hold no weight. You hear me? That shit don't hold no weight. Nobody owns nobody. If somebody really want to buck and rebel, they can. Right now, you feel like you got the control. But when she start really bucking and saying, all right, I'm done, you done gave her the ability and you introduced her to a whole bunch of people. More now. But what I do know you do is you keep her away from people so that they don't build no relationship, right? It's why you didn't want her to build that relationship with Sharice. Because you know that Sharice would have been giving her ideas why to get away from you and why you shouldn't allow him to treat you like that. You know that. It's why you kept her away from Sharice. You didn't want that. I ain't letting you get around her like that. She gonna tell you how to handle me. Oh yeah. But she definitely looking around. She see how, you know, other people might handle the women in a nice way. Whereas though she feel like you're forcing her. You're forcing her. She lied when she said you was a good man, Wack. That was to make you feel better. She know damn well you a piece of shit. She know it. She know it, Wack. But you gonna be sick, bruh. I'm telling you, you gonna be sick. She gonna shock you at that time, right? And you gonna be wishing you didn't have her involved in everything. You gonna be wishing. She gonna be the one that gets you. You know, she gonna be the one that gets you. And like I told you, right? You gotta understand this, Wack. She doesn't have any kids by you. She does not have kids by you, Wack. The only reason Kim ain't exposing you, Wack, is because you got kids with her. That's the only reason. You don't have any kids by R&B, bro. She is going to expose you, bro. Kim is saving the face because of the kids. R&B has no kids by you. All your lying, devilish, conniving, sneaky ways. She gonna be the one to tell everybody. Watch. She gonna be the one to tell everybody about you being a snake. You know, you got some women when they got kids by you, they don't want to really, do that because the kids get in the middle of it. And now people gonna be looking at the kids and, it's a lot. She ain't got no kids by you. She gonna be the one to tell all your damn business. Everything she know about you because you bringing her in the middle of everything. You letting her see everything. Yeah. She gonna shock you, my boy. She gonna shock you. R&B gonna shock you, my boy. And you gonna wish that you didn't involve her in everything around all these different men. You gonna wish that you did not involve her around all these different situations with all these men. Come on now. But I know you don't have that experience. It takes a different experience to understand that. And you don't have that experience to understand that your woman doesn't need to be involved and everything around all these different men. She looking. She know that all of these guys that you keep pulling up on are doing better than you. She knows this. She's around you. She hear you complain about your situation. She hear you saying, we got to do this and I ain't got this. She hear how you are making excuses and lying. She see that you don't have what you saying you have. So trust and believe. She looking, bro. She pulling up on these people that got podcasts. They got real companies. And she looking at you as, oh, you just leeching on everybody else's company. You just looking for a little bit of here, a little bit of there off of everybody else's business. You think that a woman that you bringing around all these other people that are established and she see that you're not established, you think she not paying attention to everybody that's established? She wanted to go to Versus, Wack. She know if she was with a real nigga, she would have went to Versus. Especially living where it's held at. But she's with you and she couldn't go to Versus. She can't do certain things. All she can do is go where you go. How long do you think that's gonna last, Wack? Just being real. How long do you think that you're gonna be in a relationship with a woman that can only go where you go? That shit don't last forever, boy. You better wake up. She's gonna eventually want to have her own identity, Wack. And when she eventually wakes up and starts to try to form her own identity, she's gonna start rebelling against you. And she's gonna start keeping things away from you. Nobody is gonna live under somebody's thumb forever and not want to have their own identity. I know you don't understand this, but you're gonna learn. You're dealing with human beings. Everybody has their own mind. Sometimes people will follow others, but trust me, when people start to understand, oh, you've been lying, you've been manipulating, you playing me, they want to form their own person, own identity. And all the stuff that I'm saying, watch how it go. Watch. It's the same process. This is how life go. R&B is dealing with Wack now because she ain't have shit. Wack done brought somebody that didn't have anything around these situations. Once she's comfortable going around all these different situations and being in all these different rooms, she's gonna show him, I really don't need you. Right now, she's getting familiar with going into these different rooms around these different people. When she gets to the point where as though she's comfortable, she gonna show her ass. Wack, you gonna be upset, bro. You gonna wish that you didn't involve her with everything. You gonna wish that you kept some of the things separate, that you kept your relationship separate from her being involved with all your business. Pay attention, little nigga. I know you don't understand, but you're gonna learn the hard way. Of course. She see that you fumble the ball a lot. She's paying attention. You fumble the ball a lot. You don't have your own stuff going on. You proud to talk about somebody else's stuff. You over there going to No Jumper every week to do a podcast for a couple of hours. You don't think that she's thinking to herself, why don't we get the 100 show like this? You don't think that, Wack? That your girl is not saying, why don't we get the 100 show like this? Straight up. She watching these different relationships and they're going like relationships. Your shit is like she's a prisoner. Yeah. She's a prisoner. She got to go only where you tell her and when you tell her. If you think that that's going to last forever, Wack, you tripping, bro. You tripping. This is why you make sure you keep her away from other women. You don't want no woman giving her the game and waking her up. But I know she might watch SBGB TV, right? So if she watches me, I'm giving her the game. It's going to run out, Wack. It's going to surprise you. And it's going to come at a time, you know, that you least expect it. She going to be like, man, I'm tired of this. You don't even give your woman a time to miss you. She can't go to the nail salon by herself. She probably can't even go to the bathroom without you standing at the door or sitting on the edge of the tub. You don't even give your girl time to miss you. Something to think about. We all need them couple minutes away from somebody so that we can be excited to see them. This is why he argues with her so much. If you see somebody constantly and you don't get to miss them, to have that excitement like, oh, I can't wait to see her, you're gonna have friction. You're gonna take out all your anger with everything on her because you never get the time to yourself to process anything. So you're gonna be taking everything out on her right there whenever you get mad. And this is what you're doing with R&B. Every time you get mad, you directly take it straight out on her. That's all you doing, bro. She know it. And listen, women will play possum. Oh, yes, they will. They will play possum. They will act like it ain't nothing. And then it's surprise. They keep things in the brain that they might not say something about, especially when they're being treated a certain way. And we all seen the video. The video let us know how Wack really treats her. She said it herself. That video that she put out let us know how Wack treat her. We can see it. But she gonna shock you. And we gonna see how 2026 goes, Wack. We gonna see how your 2026 go. Cause I'm locked in, right? I'm locked in. I ain't stopping. Yeah. I'm locked all the way in. Oh, yeah. I want the kids to know not to pay attention to Wack100's tough persona. I want the kids to know that Wack100 is a character that's lining people up for self-destruction. I want the kids to know that Wack100 don't care about nobody but himself. He manipulates, he lies to everyone. Yeah, I want the kids to know this. This is what you said. You want the kids to know about the rappers. I want the kids to know about you, so they know not to follow you. I hope R&B kids see this. They need to watch this. Really though, if her kids was to watch me, they would really know the character of you. The way you disrespect their mom, the way you violate their mom, they would know this. Dirty individual. Dirty individual, man. But you know, you exposing yourself, bruh. And we gonna keep going. Make sure y'all smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man, and share this live. You know, we appreciate all of y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV. And that's a fact.